Did you come last night to?
I did.
And she didn't come out.
No, she didn't speak last night.
How did you feel about that?
It was disappointing, definitely. But I kind of feel like if I were running for president, I wasn't winning, I probably wouldn't have come out either. I think that she definitely just needed to take a break to kind of just take it all in. Like, she worked very, very hard.
Well, that's just sad now, isn't it? All right, everybody, we are in Washington, D.C. for election coverage 2024 continues. It's about 7 o'clock right now, and we're kind of downtown in the neighborhood just north of the White House. We're going to hang out here this evening as the election results come in, and we're going to talk to people from both sides. There's some Democrat parties down the street, and hopefully when we talk to them, it's some real boo-hoo-hoo shit. And upstairs is the only Republican Party in Washington, D.C. We're at Dirty Water, and it's going to be packed with only Trump supporters. It's the only place in town. D.C. is about 90% liberal, so it's rare to have so many Republicans in one place. We're going to talk to them. Hopefully we have a good night. And we're going to get a reaction from everybody and see how things go down. This is a big night. It's about to get started. Election coverage 2024 continues right now from Washington, D.C., everybody. Was there a doubt in your mind he was going to win tonight?
A little bit. I don't trust the polls. I don't trust the media. He had everything against him. He had all the cards stacked against him. So.
That was a night. Where were you when you got the news? So we're in Washington, D.C. Now, if you know anything about D.C., you know this is the most liberal place on earth. Like 95% of the city votes blue. And with Joe and Kamala in charge, feels like 99%. Man, is this place soft. So what a better place to watch the election come in while anticipating a big Trump blowout. Kim and I spent the afternoon and evening here taking everything in. But not from their point of view, although that would have been awesome to stick a mic in a bunch of liberal tears. No, we went and watched with the good side. Now, when the night was early, we walked around and we talked to a bunch of people before all the results started pouring in. I'll put some of that later. But this was interesting. And Noel, you're from Germany.
You're right.
In Germany, which side are most people supporting in this election?
I think most are with Kamala. There was a public vote today, and about 85% think Kamala should win.
85% of Germany wants Kamala Harris?
Yeah, 85% of them, of those who voted there, yeah.
I'm never going to Germany. The place was packed. This was the only Republican watch party in D.C., and Trump supporters came from as far away as, well, other countries to take it in. I talked to people who drove all the way from Florida to experience this. This party is packed. There's hundreds of Trump fans here. And we're in the middle of D.C. This is not typical. You can't even walk by. There's so many people, and they keep pouring in. Hopefully, if he wins, it's going to be crazy when he wins. Finally, the good news started coming, and the mood changed from, we hope he's going to win, to, things are looking pretty good.
Fox News can project that former President Trump will win the state of Utah, adding another 6 votes.
People that are here are getting fired up, and I hear there's more people coming. Word's out that this is the only Republican Party in D.C.
60% of the votes statewide is here in Maricopa. There's a slim lead here, 2.2. That hasn't been removed. And the folks in Arizona...
The mood's getting exciting, I tell you that. Everybody really started getting pumped. I wish I could play the audio, but it has copyrighted stuff on it. But there we were, right in the middle of D.C., one little tiny building, one little tiny bar with hundreds of people all by themselves on a little island. It was amazing. You could hear it all the way down the street. I think the liberals were trying not to puke. How cool is it to be hanging out with 300 or 500 Trump supporters in downtown-ish D.C.?
It feels surreal, right? Because like D.C. is like basically a Democrat
Like
universe.
99%.
Yeah. So like, almost like it should be like illegal. Like SWAT's gonna like break in here.
I know. It feels weird.
But I think it's great. Like there's a lot of energy. It's positive. I'd much rather be here than like a Kamala party right now. So it feels good. It's going to be a really wild night in D.C. Really sad for a lot of people, but like, I'm worried about the violence. I mean, a lot of if you've noticed in D.C., a lot of the buildings have boarded themselves up.
I know.
They know that Democrats are going to get violent because they can't handle losing.
Do you think it's going to get violent tonight or in the morning?
Either today or tomorrow, depending on when the race is called. But like, if it continues like this and Trump looks like he's pulling away, I think you're going to see some violence. You're going to see some rioting in the street.
That is just sad. Well, we're getting closer to the end. Thank you, Corey. We're getting closer to the end. We're going to hope for a result before the sun rises, and we're waiting. This is new. Is this you? Why are you boarding up?
In case.
In case what? So you're worried about people breaking and ruining?
Yeah, and Black Lives Matters. We have a store in 7th Street. They broke the store. They steal everything in the store. And like, it's not they stealing it. They broke all the store.
So you think if Trump wins, they're going to destroy your stuff? Is that what you're worried about?
No, I'm not thinking that. I
Just in case.
In case
Okay.
something gonna happen.
And they did that to you how long ago?
In 2020.
Oh, during all that. Yeah.
That's happened. So that's just to be like, to be safe for our safety.
Yeah.
For the store safety, also for the people's safety, because when they broke the glass, they're gonna hurt themselves.
Yeah. All right, good.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we don't have to worry about any of that shit, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not my best. It's the owner.
She's mad. He was saying Black Lives Matter did that to my store, and she said, "Are you saying it was Black Lives Matter? Because they didn't do it." She's mad. Oh, I'm getting out of here. I ain't even getting involved in all that. We all had a real good time watching the Harris people down the street get all sad like when it became clear she wasn't winning.
Fox News, decision books cannot project that former President Donald Trump will win.
That's when the party really got going. Oh, they just called Pennsylvania. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Donald J. Trump will win the state
Oh, my God.
and thereby
Why did Trump pull this out?
So I can only speak for myself. I recognize some of the weaknesses of Trump, but for me, the fact that the Harris-Biden administration created inflation and then said to us, oh, we're going to bring price controls to fix it, that's disqualifying. I think people are like, that doesn't work. We know it doesn't work. And for me and my family, I got to work after the economy.
How good does it feel right now? How do you feel?
So they just called Pennsylvania. We still need 3 more electoral votes, but I am happy that the outcome has been what it is. And I am hopeful that Trump and his allies will restore the economy to what it was pre-COVID.
Thank you. It's a pretty big deal out here right now, and this is the only place in town where you can actually celebrate. I think 99% of DC is pissed off, crying, looking for a job, in denial, in despair, and their lives will never be the same, but ours will be better because Donald Trump's about to be announced as president at some point soon, and this place is just going absolute bonkers. I had to come outside because it's just too loud in there. You couldn't hear anything. DJ, how do you feel right now?
Pretty freaking good. It's 267 to 216, and I'm pretty sure every single state that's left, minus Minnesota, might turn red.
Did you see this happening?
I thought we would break one or two of the swing states and probably win, but I've read a lot of polls, but how do they work anymore? How do they know who's turning? Like, there's got to be an element that they can't figure out, or we wouldn't have somebody telling us 3% of Iowa is voting for Kamala more than Trump, and then he wins by whatever it was.
What kind of message does this send to the rest of the world?
I think it sends a pretty resonating message that it's not just like he won by a little bit, he's probably about to win by a lot. So treat your people right, everybody right, don't do anything dumb. And I don't mean like a dumb statement, I mean like dumb things. And we'll be good.
How do you feel for all of the liberals that are walking around town right now?
I just hope they don't beat me up when I try to walk home from here.
I brought this for just this night to my friend Trump, right? I've been looking forward to this for 4 years, and it's just a fantastic experience. This is my first time in DC, attending an event like this, and I just had a ball.
Well, that looks very good on you.
Thinner this way, you look thinner this way.
Why do you think he won?
He connects with people. He absolutely connects with people. All they saw they were throwing at him, Hitler and being a fascist and all this stuff. Nobody believes that. He was in office already. Yeah, he may not be. Sometimes he says stuff that he shouldn't say, but we all connect with him because he's doing the right thing. Policies, right? That's what we need from him.
Was there a doubt in your mind he was going to win tonight?
A little bit. I don't trust the polls. I don't trust the media. He had everything against him. He had all the cards stacked against him. So.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. It's official. It is official. Wisconsin. Oh my God. We have a new president. And it ain't her. Hell no, it ain't her. It's amazing.
The American legal population is tired of illegal immigrants drawing from benefits and employment opportunities that we deserve as American citizens first. And they need to get the hell out with it. They have no right to be here. Yeah.
How excited are you about this?
About 101% excited, yeah. You know what, we're talking about Donald John Trump, a figure in American politics who cannot be studied or examined because he's just so different than anyone else.
Let's go. What's your name?
My name's Jake.
Do you feel bad for all the liberals that are walking around D.C. right now looking for a job?
I feel so bad for them. And they're not even looking for a job. They're looking for a purpose in life. They've lost all meaning in life. And there's going to be a mental health crisis in this country in a couple of hours, frankly. And they're going to need a lot of help. So, frankly, the first thing that Trump needs to do is not shut down the border. It's invest billions of dollars into mental health care for these individuals because they're going to be inconsolable. They're in so much trouble.
Are you going to wear that hat around town for the next how long?
A couple years, probably. A couple years. I won't take it off my head. Even in the shower, I'll keep it on.
Thank you very much. Young adults, young women, young males love Trump more than ever. Why?
Like I said, I just think he talks to them like they're normal people. He doesn't complicate things. He doesn't, try to, hide messages behind words. He just really speaks to the core of things and really gets his message across.
Do you feel that we saved our country tonight?
I do think so. I think that we're going to be better off for this, hopefully.
We won. And we're at the only Republican victory party in the whole city. And everybody here is, we don't even really have words. But we saved our country. Everybody here worked super hard. We're super thrilled. I can't wait to go out tomorrow and see all the sad faces walking around D.C. This election is over. It was a landslide. We're going, you know what? We're going on a victory tour. And we're going to talk to everybody about it. We're leaving tomorrow on a victory tour. That's right. Oh my gosh. All right. Party's over. He's 3 in the morning.
That was a really fun party.
And this is pretty much the only happy group in the entire city of Washington, D.C. And I don't know who that guy is, but apparently he's a big deal because everyone's talking to him. Thumbs up from her. Look at this ride. Holy shit. So that's pretty much it, YouTube. The victory party. People are spilling out. And this is probably the only happy group in the entire DC area. Everyone's buzzing. And that's it. The world will never be the same. It was a blowout win. And a statement win. And everybody here took part in it. There you go. All right.
You feel with him, you better get some of this.
What's that?
Haman.
There we go.
Haman stands for humans understanding humanity.
Okay.
Men against negativity. You see that? It's on my sleeve.
Okay. There you go. Humans understanding humanity, men against negativity.
Haman.
There you
and
go.
that's my clothing brand from DC.
Oh, there you go.
Haman.
Right.
Hey, see this?
Yeah, man.
Everything from DC, baby.
That's tight. There you go. How do you feel about the way things went tonight?
It wasn't groovy, but it was what it was.
You didn't vote for Donald Trump?
No.
No.
No. I mean,
Why do you think he won?
Did he win?
He won.
He won?
He won.
He won.
He won.
And he's in court.
He won and he's in
No,
court.
isn't he still in court?
He is in court, yes. But he's going to be the president, yes.
Of the United States?
Yes.
Wow. And that's something that we got to deal with.
Yeah.
So I guess for humanity, we have to understand what's going on. And to understand what's going on, we have to deal with what's going on. So that's a win-win.
Yeah.
A whirlwind.
Do you think the country will be different with Donald Trump in office?
Not different, because it's been the same since I'm 53 years old. So it ain't gonna be no different.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
It ain't gonna be no different. Ain't gonna be no different. But he shouldn't do that no more.
You're right.
He shouldn't do that no more. So I go around from neighborhood to neighborhood and I talk to at least 30 to 50 young guys a day. And I'm trying to get them to understand it's not supposed to be like this.
Young people.
Young guys.
Well, that's what Donald Trump did too.
Yeah, but he really didn't. He really didn't. He really didn't.
He did speak to a lot of young people voted for him. That's partially why he won.
He did, but Trump won.
Trump won.
I'm not mad. Am I mad? No, I'm not mad.
Okay.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm not mad. You did? Because I'm intrigued to what's about to happen.
What's about to happen? You're intrigued.
I'm intrigued.
What do you think's about to happen?
I hope he can make America great again.
Yeah, there you go, man.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
All right, brother.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
All right.
I hope he can do it.
Hey, he's going to do it.
You did?
He's going to do it.
You did?
Yes, sir.
My man.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, baby.
Take care.
My guy.
Oh, man. There you go.
How we do?
You did great. Well, number one, I'm exhausted because I was up. I've only slept 2 hours. Sound like shit, look like shit. I don't care. And behind me is a brand new DC. It's never gonna be the same. All these people just woke up and they're on their way to their jobs. And they've realized I don't have this job much longer. And just a bunch of other people too that are just not happy about things, I'm sure. Them's the way it goes. I'm gonna try to talk to some of them right now and see how they feel. Oh, no way. Are you kidding me? Here, you need to see this. It's garbage day in DC. Yes, it is. That is awesome. All right, it's the day after the election, and behind me is Kamala's I Lost speech. She didn't do it last night. She didn't come outside and face the music. So she's doing it today, the day after. There's a bunch of people here, helicopters circling. We're not going to go inside and show any of that. You don't want to see that. But we're going to talk to people who are going inside and see what they think about losing last night. I wanted Angry Cat Lady, but I got 2 super smart Howard students instead. How do you feel about the way things went last night?
Honestly, I'm very disappointed. Especially as a black woman in America, I'm very disappointed. I just wasn't expecting this. You know, I thought that our country was progressing and that we would be progressive and hire someone that is qualified, not just because the color of her skin, but because she's actually qualified. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Why do you think things didn't go her way?
I'm not sure. I'm getting my PhD at George Washington in public policy and administration. And so going forward, I know that that's something I'm going to be looking into is what happened with the voter turnout, what happened.
What's your gut tell you? Like academic stuff, PhD stuff aside, what are you feeling?
I'm thinking it's something that we missed, like a demographic that we missed. I don't know if it's, I heard that this morning I was watching the news, I heard that the Latinos turned out really big. I don't know if that just wasn't anticipated or expected from the Harris campaign, but that's what I'm leaning towards.
Young people.
Yes, young people as well, yes. I didn't even, and that was something else they mentioned this morning, was that the first-time voters, they were leaning towards Trump as well. And I think that just was unexpected. I think people think that because we're the younger generation, we're going to be more progressive and vote on the Democratic side, but that just wasn't it.
Okay, so Alana, are you surprised by the way stuff went yesterday?
I think I'm a little shocked. I don't know if I'm necessarily surprised. I feel like America wasn't ready for a woman president, and it shows. I don't necessarily think it's because she was black. I think it's because she was a woman. And it's sad to say, but I think that's ultimately the truth.
So you think the reason that she didn't win was because she's a black woman?
I think it's because she's a woman.
A woman, okay.
Yes.
Okay. You're not surprised. Why did so many young people vote for Trump this year? I
have no idea. I really think it's because a lot of people are uneducated. And I think being that we are like still young adults, like we still are kind of, what's the word? Like, we're still voting based on what our parents are telling us to do. Like a lot of young people are not doing their own research. Their parents say, oh, vote for this person, so this is what they vote for. They haven't really taken the time to kind of branch out of the beliefs that they grew up in. And I feel like if a lot of people took the time to actually educate themselves, they would understand that they don't stand for the things that Trump necessarily believes and that they would flip over.
That's good. Some neighborhood, about 10-minute walk from the White House. And look at that. Sometimes you need to flush twice. There's Trump in a toilet. And all the Barbies voted. And I guess that's supposed to be Tim Walz. He is not that manly. When you walk around DC, you see some really interesting stuff. Kinda. So we're walking around here. This is the Little Gay Pub. That's what they call it. And this place is harassed out. Oh my God. They are gonna have to do some reconstruction here at some point. This is a scene. This would have been the good place to watch the party at last night. Oh, too much. Time to go home. You are fired. You could do a whole Instagram with all the Democrat stuff. Look at this, is the K donkey vote. That's got to come down. Look at this. This is very unusual for downtown Washington, D.C. We've got some support out here. Some good old boys. We might have to find them later. You do not see anything like that down here. This dude's got some balls. Just like me. It's garbage day in DC. Oh, that never gets old. Coming to take out the trash. Look, this isn't forever. The Democrats are going to take power again one day. But they'll be different next time. They won't be so un-American. We checked their little far-left movement they tried. And when they take power again one day in a long time, they'll thank us. They'll be better off for it. And so will the world.